Guys, I'm back. Here goes Noah Summoner. We just always specimen one light fairy type monster over 1500 or less attack for my deck. Since we face up on the field, I can summon one Arc Knight. Parsef instead. I might pronounce that wrong, but like the Arc Knight went MIA. And Arm Dragon level 3, which I showed earlier, which I didn't talk about. Like, I had Arm Dragon level 5, but he went MIA also, but I don't know where they went. Like, I don't know what happened to him. Like, I first started, before I started this video, I searched, and I couldn't find them. I searched, but I couldn't find them. It just got me mad. But like, so I'm not gonna explain them that much. Windstorm Requita, change thousands off face up monsters my opponent controls. This is better than Zero Gravity. Black Fence only have one. And I guess we should offer Zero Gravity, but I'm not gonna do that. Ooh, Panda against 510. Flip. He keeps 500 attack read every monster my opponent controls. And attack is higher than defense, like battle damage. Defense is 1600, so always summon him in defense first. Ooh, Karate Man. Karate Man. I like this card, not first edition or limited edition. People don't like him, but it's a fact. I like. Cause my opponent is wide open. He has no cards in the field at all. Because of my cards or just simply any, because he didn't feel like it. I can double his attack and attack him directly. And because, general cards, he gets attacked directly. But also with that, he gets destroyed during the end phase, which is pretty much a setback. But like, it's always good. Here goes. Oops, my bad. Goes Black Gadget. First I drew Yellow Gadget, and then Green Gadget, and now Red Gadget. This is why I explain any of the gadgets. In this card, no more specimen can add one Green Gadget from the deck to my hand. Same with this, but with Red Gadget. And the same with this, but with Yellow Gadget. So now, I don't know if these three have like a final form, because you can combine them all and get a form. So, I'm not really clear on that, because if they do, then I don't have it. Here's Dark Magic, Attack, Control Dark Machine, Shrill, Spell, Trackers, my opponent controls. Typhoon 2, I don't use them because the only sacrificing to summon that when I can summon like Skill White Magician at the same attack and defense. There's a sword, quarter type, 300 attack and defense. I'd rather not use that, I'd rather not. You see, of course, my Drooling Lizard. It's not that good. Spike Bot. Defense is pretty good. Attack is pretty good. We got to sacrifice one card to summon him. Like I said, I think most of these are towards like the old Yu-Gi-Oh! Magicians Unite, control 2 or more attack positions. Spellcasters target one of them. This attack becomes 3,000 to the end phase, but the other spellcaster monster I control cannot attack this turn. I had this in my deck, but I never used it, so what's the point? Das Kangaroo. Attack is pretty good, defense is pretty good. Ooh, I like that. I have to use them in my deck. If my opponent controls a monster and they attack him while he's like in defense position, and their attack is lower, then their monster gets destroyed, but they still take the damage. Great Poseidon Beetle. I used to use them, took them out, final use for them. So they attack an opponent's face up with a magician monster. That monster is not destroyed by battle. This card can attack the same monster again, and the roll effect can be used twice per turn. So like, if he is face up and attack, he's face up attack and attack him. Normally he would be destroyed, but he stays on. They can attack him again. And that's once. Since it's twice per turn, like I always do it again and attack him again. Like this, then the third time he would be destroyed. That's how I always do. I used to do that. But I took it out of my deck. My friends find that cheap, and I think agree. Like, and they don't care that I do that because they do it too sometimes. When they have Grease Poseidon Beetle, but they found it cheap, so they stopped using it. But I kept using it, and they kept complaining, so I finally took it out. Mustering of the Dark Scorpions. I don't have no Don Zalub, so I'm not gonna get too much into that. Fountain in the Sky. This card is good. This card helped me a few times. Yeah, if a light monster is destroyed by battle and sent to my graveyard, I can move that monster from play and life points equals to its attack. Silent Swordsman level 3. I made a mistake earlier when I said I only had one. I actually had two. Great. The Mortal of Thunder. This is pretty good. Gains 3,000 life points after this card is flipped. You lose 5,000 life points when this card is sent to the graveyard, showing downside. So I can fight 8,000, gain 3,000, 11,000, lose 5,000. I'm at 6,000 now. Let's say I'm at like 0, gain 3,000, sent to the graveyard. I'll automatically lose a duel. Ooh, Flying Kama Carry number 1. Usually use this card. I like this card. I use it when I use my Dragon Unity to destroy special 1/1 monster with 1500 or less attack from my deck and face up attack vision. Hit Soul, don't use it, you know. It's not that good. Unless you want like XYZ and love to rank on the two, but I don't have that. Archfiend Roar. I have no Archfiend monsters, so I'm gonna get much into that. Torpedo Fits. While you may face up on the field, this card is unaffected by any spell cards. That's attack 1,000 and defense 1,000. Yeah. Dignity Legionnaire. Like I said, this card's not that good. That's why I don't use it. Eat Gaboon. It's attack with a monster turned by your opponents. Exclude spell summon, it's 100 less. The monster is destroyed, which like it would be good in an old Yu-Gi-Oh, but not today's Yu-Gi-Oh. Dragon's Gunfire. If I face a dragon type, I can inflict any points to my opponent directly, or select one face-up monster, 1,800 less defense, and destroy it. They usually have monsters more than 1,000 defense, so I would at least inflict damage to them, but I don't use it no more. If my opponent wants to declare an attack on my one monster, I can turn it to my hand, so I summon one level 4 monster from my hand. I don't use that. Metal Detector. If I continue trap card, like let's continue trap card. I have my deck. Like, ooh, Tower of Babel. Tower of Babel. This is my main deck. Let's activate. My opponent can activate this. You get all continue trap cards during this turn. During this turn, it is activated. So I can continue like. My friends don't have Tower of Babel, so that's why I'm not activating that. The last card, the Furious Sea King. It sucks. It really does suck. That's my extra deck. Yeah, it's like less than 80 cards. So I'm good for now. So I wouldn't post a duel between me and my friends. Like my friends don't like YouTube because what's been happening. A lot of people, they don't even actually try. They post some random video. They became famous for it and they get mad, so they give up on YouTube. So and they actually delete their accounts. So I can actually delete an account. They told me they did. I really don't know. So we're gonna duel against myself. Yeah, it's pretty boring against myself, but So right now, put my extra deck. Like I said, my friends, since we don't have poly, only my one friend does, we just poly without polymerization. Anyway, that's how we do it. So, in the next video, I'm gonna show y'all a duel between me and myself, because my friends don't like YouTube.